Quantum and we are not quite actually set up for the stream yet, but we are evaluating certain vehicles for our purposes of memes. Mostly memes.
We are a test pilot.
Yes. Okay, so let me bring this up here and get the chat for it. Okay, pop out chat. I wish there was a simpler way of doing this.
What you laughing about?
What?
What is
the fucking gondola?
Look at third person.
I haven't even started yet. I haven't even gotten a chance to look at it. I haven't put the links up yet, but what's going on here? Oh, yes, I'm in the gondola. I am in the gondola. Yeah, so we're trying different planes here, none of which we will use, but we're trying to figure out one that's good for using tonight. We have other plans, though, but yes, I am in the Goombala. Which has pretty awful traverse, but I can see! I can also get shot in the face really easily! Amazing!
Enjoy my flying. Hope you brought the seatbelt.
Alright, well... Unless we get ambushed by another fighter here, can't really do much. Okay, can I deploy? No, I cannot actually. I guess the pilot has the controls to deploy, undeploy the gondola.
No, it's automatic.
Oh, okay, so if you put the gears down, I go up. Yes. I return to my slumber.
It's a fucking pulley system. I love it.
Just kidding. I have chosen violence. Peace was never an option.
Are we being shot at?
Are we being shot at?
Oh, the only person behind us is apparently Tornado.
Is
he in the air?
Yeah, he's in the aisle too.
I didn't spawn in aisle 2.
Whatever the fuck.
No, there's an aisle 2 down there, I believe.
I don't remember spawning one.
Right,
no, he's in the PE too.
Alright, hang on, folks.
Let
me get all these magical links up so people actually know we're here.
What's the safety switch do, I wonder?
It probably...
Safety switch is just so you're not on, you know, the bomb.
Okay, and then switching to the bomb bay opens up the bomb bay. Got it.
Okay, so we're just gonna do this. And we're gonna get the stream started here. We're, moving very briskly here, but this is mostly for testing, and we do have a mission of sorts planned, but we're just evaluating what we're gonna use on said mission to test out some things. Because, as some of you may know, Arma is not a good game to be using aircraft with. In most cases.
Yeah.
I've got an idea for something that might be good for the stream. Uh-oh.
Let's not get too fucking technical. We're just...
It's something that's gonna happen in the next 30 seconds.
I see.
What do you mean 30 seconds?
Is that an enemy fighter?
What do you...
Or is that Tornado?
I can't see, I'm in the front.
Very high. No indicator.
Okay, so now all the links are out there in a rather ugly and, you know, not finessed way, but in the end, that's just how we roll multi-streaming here. But, right, we're back here, we're being shot at, hang on.
5 o'clock low.
5 o'clock low. Oh, I see him. He's going to 4 o'clock, I don't have the traverse.
He's going after Tornado, it looks like.
Yeah, he's going after Tornado, he's on his 6.
Well, I should have gotten a backup gunner.
Well, I have very good visibility here, but I'm freezing my ass off, and if anything hits me, I will instantly die.
Well, don't get hit then. I don't know, should we break up and go help him get into a dogfight?
No, he's still traversing. Yeah, no, we should probably go over there and help him, because we should be, if we're gonna have multiple planes in this, obviously we're gonna be doing a combat box to make this all orderly and have the spectacle. And also have the AI, you know, have it easier for them to find us when the zoo sends the AI at us, which... Shh.
Now, this does require us to stay in formation, which the FLBQ has a hard time doing.
I am not expecting much, but we will try and form something resembling a combat box. Under the assumption that everyone having guns pointed in every direction will increase the survivability of the aircraft and allow for the Zeus to send a fair number of fighters at us.
Again, if we're gonna do that particular doctrine, I think the AT-111 is our best bet.
Where are they, guys?
I don't see should be
Tornado has fucked off.
No eyes.
Also, what is going on with the brightness here? Good lord, I can't fucking see anything.
There's no fog. This is just the edge of the map.
Okay, so what the fuck is... Okay, so sharp.
Pull out your view range again.
No, I do, but the problem is that I need to turn the contrast up or something, because it's just bone white.
Turn due west.
I'm not quite sure what's wrong there, but it's just like it's overly bright to the point where I can't make out any. I can barely make out anything at all, and it's not just because we're staring at the edge of the map.
All right, DJ, just go due east.
I'm trying to intercept him right now.
You're just going in circles is what you're doing.
No, I'm turning to the north.
Oh, hey Nix, welcome to the show. Oh, right. Oops. Forgot something over here in the corner.
Okay, Tornado, you're gonna try and bring him to us low. Okay? Go southwest, low.
And this is why we're gonna be flying in formation, because
All right, I got eyes.
this is gonna be a mess.
Two.
This shit's gonna be a mess. And, God damn it, the chats are all...
I got eyes. I see it. There's Tornado.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, god damn it!
Yep. God damn it. Interface! Anyway. Right, okay, we're good. We're good. And this is why we're flying in formation, because if we break up, we're gonna have situations like this where we're like, oh my god, I'm trying to maneuver the plane!
Oh god, that's low!
Trying to maneuver the plane to help, follow the other guys. The other guys have fucked off in his direction, and no one knows where they are. They've disappeared, and oh no, everyone panics and nothing gets done.
Actually, genuine question. No one here gets airsick, right?
No.
I mean, real life. I mean, you get vertigo from this.
Nope.
Airsick this.
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, look, the simple answer is if you leave the combat box, you're on your own.
Right.
I'm fine with that answer.
Yeah, that's the general. View range.
Okay, he's coming back in on the left.
Wait, your left or my left?
My left.
Airplane.
Block 11.
No eyes. Oh, wait, I got eyes. He's going low.
Where is he?
He's going shit. 7 o'clock low.
Fuck.
Oh, he already passed us?
Yeah, he passed us already.
7 o'clock low.
Yeah, he missed us already.
He just turned around, so I can't actually shoot him. So, oh, there's that. Figure out. Well, I guess since I've got all these wonderful AI frames, I can probably actually no, I can get picture out of here. What are you doing? Get out of here.
Yeah, Tornado is much faster than us.
Yeah, this is why we're going to stick to one aircraft model.
Yeah. I do think the Heinkel's might be the best bet, unironically.
You keep
The
saying
what?
You keep
The
saying
Heinkel's.
You keep saying that, but we're testing the airplanes just to test them.
Again, my vote is still the Peshka.
I'm gonna see if I can
IFA
drop
model.
some weight.
So, should we end this test to get more people to go so we can do more testing? That's not this
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like, we're just doing a rough assumption to determine what plane we're flying this mission, then we'll get to the whole testing the mission thing.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure
I got something at my 12 o'clock. Oh, no, it's tornado. I don't see. Oh, I see the bandit bearing 5-5.
Yeah, directly off the nose now.
Will be passing our left or right?
3 o'clock.
You're left.
Come on, gentlemen. Nose of the aircraft is 12. Tail of the aircraft is always 6. Use the plane as a reference point so everybody knows where to point the guns.
Yeah,
It looks like this might be you.
Where?
Coming up 9 o'clock. Low.
9 o'clock low. I see him, but he's way
Fine,
too
get
low.
ready. I'm dragging him to noon.
Way too low to engage. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I couldn't traverse far enough to actually hit him. I see him. He's it's about 5 o'clock, still low.
I need to gain altitude. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, hang on, stay still. Well, I put a shit ton of, oh, he's in! Holy shit, I got him! Holy shit, I got him!
Nice.
That or Tornado mystically fucking killed him, but he went in, he's dead. Huh!
I think he teleported into Tornado's patch and shot him with the back gun.
I mean, maybe? He just went in, though, so I opened fire. I don't know if I hit him, but he went in.
Now, June, we start the 10-hour process of landing.
Oh, it's not that fucking bad. Just go over the airfield, look at it, and slow down. Come on, Ace Combat. Do the thing. Land the plane. Go down. Also, I'm cold. Anyone cold? I'm cold.
I'm warm. I'm nice and toasty because I wore actual vest and everything.
It's cold.
Do you want me to land at the base airfield or the
airfield where everyone is spawning. Go back home. You could put this down over there.
Hey, we're landing here because the engine seems to have stopped for a bit.
What do you
The
mean?
engine stopped for a bit.
What do you mean? The throttle's 0. Throttle it back up. There you go. Oh, right. Did you pause the game? It has a tendency of zeroing the throttle when you do that.
Alright, I'm back.
I accidentally pressed the
Ground! Okay.
I know, I'm pulling up.
Right. Go home. Let's try out the Peshka from start to finish. Even I don't know if you heard me, but yeah, UBK moment.
Interesting. But okay, yeah, so the Peshka, limited positions for the guns to be pointed at. Small crew. Generally effective at everything we're gonna do, and, you know, it won't be bothered by us not having that many people on the night.
I mean, the 110's also an option.
I
Again,
will shoot you in the kneecap.
that's one gunner that barely shoots at anything.
One gunner, that's again 792. Yes, it's technically what we should be using, but we're not testing on the basis of Finland.
I understand. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that because it's a lot more maneuverable.
We're gonna be flying Mitchells if we get our way. It's not going to matter.
In fact, the maneuverability is going to be worse.
More guns, though. Way more ammo, too. The only problem with the Mitchell currently is that we have to sort out the bomb site situation, but there may be a way of doing that in a mission. But today we're seeing if that mission is even worth designing. All right, where's that bank? We're online for the airfield. Where's that turn? And it ain't now, Skip. We're online.
What do you mean we're online for the airfield?
Bank right. You gotta turn right.
Too far right.
No.
No, not far right enough.
We're looking at the map.
I didn't pull it up. I almost slammed us straight into the ground.
Well, at least we'd still be home.
Mm-hmm. The express route in a box. Okay, Skip. Keep it on this heading.
So, good. Are you going to turn in? Or are you just looking at the sunset?
He can't turn in.
I go up and down with the landing gear. I can't physically control when the gondola is deployed for war.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, his life is in my hands.
Okay, we should probably do something about the whiteout conditions because, good lord, this map.
Yeah, so say of all the maps to test this on, you made a choice.
Again,
It was
we
easy.
had something actually running.
It was easy,
Yeah.
it was there.
Yeah, I doubt we're actually using actual Finland as the map. This is just, we had on standby.
We're going to try and find a map. If this proves a successful, mission in concept, we're going to try and find a larger map that won't horrifyingly cripple performance. However, generally speaking, we will not be using that many AI, so the server should handle it fine. The problem is, though, everyone's going to have their view distance jacked up in order to actually, see. So, we're going to try and balance performance still, but we kind of want a bigger map than this anyway. The blinding white situation is, kind of a...
Are you still blinded?
It's like when I zoom in...
We are way too much altitude, holy shit.
No.
That's a trait.
That's a tree. And no. What do you mean
Left,
too much
left,
altitude?
right.
You're like...
Run it right. All right, put her down.
Put her down. Put her down gently. Hey, see? What do you mean too much fucking altitude? You're like 5 feet off the fucking ground in front of the airfield. What do you mean too much altitude?
Another perfect landing.
It's about what I expected there. You just fucking slow the plane down. Try not to, break it in half by falling too quick. I don't think there's a VVI up there, but that's about it, really.
You missed it when we did the airdrop, Goon. I landed in IL-2 like it was in War Thunder, right on the fucking tip of the propeller.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't blow up either.
Alright, so let's get that Peshka out here, and let me give some time at the stick here. Even though I don't have my stick plugged in, but this is, again... Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! Oh! Oh no! What a horrible accident! Also, I can't get out. Why can't I get out? Let me out! There we go. Martin, so, oh, that was Egg Roll. Egg Roll, did you just come out of the crew compartment and then just get eaten by the wheels?
He got ran over.
Alright. Okay, hello, Peshkapole. It's been a while. I didn't really play you very much in War Thunder. I have the premium one, though. Okay, I'd like to get it. There we go. Where's the magic pixel? Where? There we go. Okay, that is definitely a cockpit of all time.
Glad you figured it out, Martin.
Yeah, that's a Peshka. That is a Peshka cockpit, but oh god, texture resolution.
Right. You guys take off with the Peshka. I'll pry the Mitchell myself.
Oh, he's gonna actually use the fucking Mitchell. Okay.
Now, we do have more people, so let them know that.
Alright, well, he's got a crew, so he can have himself a, a dorsal gunner and a tail gunner. Actually, no, he's got 4 people, so he's got enough.
I actually kind of wish, my directional key worked for this damn thing.
Well, this is fine and controllable. Seems like.
Well, I'm using the mouse to look back and forth kind of stuff, but I usually like using directional key to like traversing.
Okay. Rotate. Gear up. Lights on. Oops. Flaps up. Alright.
Oh wow, dude, I can't change seats.
Well, that's because I think the ventral gunner has to get in from another position. It's really tight back there. I don't exactly know how the ventral gunner actually gets in there. Aside from it being incredibly tight.
Maybe that. Whoa, shaky, there's turbulence.
We're fine. Okay, I need to... Oh, wait, no, don't do that. Bad time to adjust that, but I need to... Because the tree, like, the terrain is appearing in front of me, because the tree render distance is way too short. Okay, so... Where are my bombs? No, it's just me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, UBK, right.
So we have...
Showman Street Gang.
Street Gang, this is Showman, send message.
I'm up in the Mitchell. Where do you want me to hit?
User left your channel.
Alright, tell you what, fly around the airfield. Let me see if I can link up with you properly. Let's see how hard this is gonna be.
Roger. Remember, we're going to be the same plane, but I figured I'd test the Mitchell to see how it is. She's agile. I like her.
No, she flies fine. Again, the only problem with her is the bomber, the bombardier position and how we're gonna handle that. Because you can't aim the bombs.
Well, it's just going to be a gunner.
Okay, wait. The
Maybe
right.
whoever's gonna be the front gunner be a bombardier.
Back towards the airfield. Where are you approaching from?
I'm approaching for your 6 o'clock high now.
Alright, I got eyes.
I think maybe the front gunner will be bombardier. That way they can look down, or they can look ahead.
Possibly.
But it'll be a lot of like guesswork though.
Christ almighty, I can't even really see the fucking speed gauges. Okay, well at least I've got some things. Here I am expecting my mouse and keyboard to be, to invert like a flight stick, and no, I haven't.
I'm going to go divert towards Koivula, which is in the northwest.
Alright, solid copy, I'll follow you. I'll try and fall in on your left wing. I can't see what the throttle is though, so we're just gonna overspeed. This is a really, god damn it, IFA assets. I think it's close enough to be called a combat box. It's probably sensible enough. Let me see if I can. I don't like this. I really don't like this UI for this, but.
Now, does air vehicle have some like cruise control, like what vehicle does?
I don't
Target
know.
is going to be on the far side of a forest, so we're going to be looking at forest on the way in. We may have to bypass and turn back.
Alright, copy.
Well, if there's a cruise control button, there should be the insert
I'm
button.
passing over the target now. It's just below my right wing.
Alright. Oh shit. Enemy fighters! 2 o'clock high, passing.
I got one 9 o'clock low as well. I'm going around for my bombing run.
Alright, we're on the bomb run here. Okay, we've got... Alright, well, Eggroll, you're gonna have some problems.
Yeah, I see that.
Where the hell is this son of a bitch? Where'd he go?
Got no eyes currently.
Street gang bungs away.
Oh, right. No, I didn't turn hard enough. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, fighters. Whoa!
Showman, looks like they're after you.
Yeah, solid copy. I almost rammed into one. Didn't turn hard enough. Couldn't link up with you on the bomb run. Gonna come back around. I know where it is. It's just right behind us. Okay, how's the resistance look back there? How many are there?
2.
Can you kill them?
Stand by.
One smoldering. Keep shooting. Gotta bring the nose down a little bit.
At least this guy has a lot more ammo. I like that.
Ooh, ooh, That's pop. That's popping and cracking back there. Get him. All right. Well, that's one. And that's two. All right. All right, Street Gang. This is Showman. Splash 2.
Roger, I got one on me.
Where the hell are we bearing? Which direction? All right, we're still on target here, but we went a ways. So we're gonna have to try and hold the formation like this, and I guess that's the responsibility of the lead plane. He's gonna have to direct the bomb run, and when the formation holding on him gets to the point, he's gonna have to call it.
Yep.
So everybody else is gonna be busy holding formation and shooting at the enemies. So just flying as straight as possible. It's gonna be the lead ship's problem to actually aim the entire formation. Then it just relies on who's where and how close they are to the target.
This is Street Gang, Splash 1, we are RTB.
At the same time, though, we gotta make sure the other pilots don't do eight-frame bullshit and veer off and maneuver around.
How
Yes.
are you looking, Showman?
All right. All right, try to overfly the target. Was off by a nudge. Gonna do another pass and then bring her home.
Roger, I'm going towards the airfield to our north.
Is that mark behind us?
It should be. Yes, it is.
I have no indication that it's him or not. That's why.
Well, oh, that probably isn't ours. Classing. Good lord, I
Nope,
can't.
that's Tornado. That's Tornado.
Okay, right. Well, we passed over directly over the target. It's hard to fucking see because I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. Get a little altitude, I guess. The buildings are. I can't see the. Once we get back on the ground,
Showman, Street Gang, be advised, ×1 enemy Peshka in the air. White Peshka.
I'm a white Peshka.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
He's off to the northeast of objective.
Spectre, I see him.
Christ almighty, I'm off again. Where the hell is that? Well, there it is. Yeah, getting around the target's going to be kind of a problem, because I can't really see. I'm going to have to adjust the frame, or the draw distance here so I can actually guide on anything that looks like a target. It should be any second now. Any second now. There we go. Okay, we're on. And bombs away? I hope so.
Los.
Way too late.
Oh.
I also can't see how many bombs I have because the IFA interface is
Zero. You have 0 bombs.
kind of trash. But okay, let's get out of here. Oh wait, no, I can't see it because it's great. The KP interface is over top of it. Yeah, okay. We're this is gonna be kind of a struggle bus here to use this, but it flies all right.
I like the gun. There's Tracer. What I find very funny is my sights is left of the gun, and I have to aim a little bit more left.
Okay. Is that Tornado down there that just passed us? 6 o'clock?
Yep, that's Tornado.
Okay.
P40. Yeah, his name pops up, but the other Martin's plane doesn't pop up though. Maybe we all have to be in the same squad.
Maybe. Yeah. No. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, because when I saw the Martin's bomber, there was no indication that it was him.
All right. Well, this shouldn't be terribly hard to land. It's a fucking Peshka. These things are totally fine. Again, it's just my draw distance that needs to come up because I can't fucking see anything. It's just a field of white until it isn't, until it stops being a field of white, but it's my draw distance for objects is way too close to really do anything. So that needs to be altered.
I'm still proud of my Pentagon pop. That just looks symmetrically perfect.
Okay, so we round this hill here and then... Ooh, that's way too fast.
Yeah, we're way too fast. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be that close. Yeah, no, go around.
All right.
Oh, okay. So the grade... Actually, no, it's not. What the fuck? That's not the throttle. That's set the RPM? Ah, Lord in heaven. Okay, bring her back around here. This is going to be a scuffed landing, but we're not really trying to be artisanal. It's Arma. There we go. Okay.
I guess you're going opposite traffic. You're leaning against traffic.
Something like that.
All right. Well.
Whoa. Okay, that's the mouse sensitivity fucking me up here. Okay, yeah. Don't do that in third person. Christ almighty, even with the air brake out, she's got a very high landings. Like, she doesn't like slowing down.
So basically, we gotta be like pretty far out. Start slowing down
Alright, Charlotte,
earlier.
speaking back up in the air, heading towards the AO.
Like to turn around, please, and not fall out of the air.
Yeah, like I'm looking at the map right now. It looked like you should like.
Okay, this is
Go,
gonna be
let's
scuffed.
go. We're
We might...
farther out.
Wait, no, okay, we got this. Okay. Okay, come on, baby. Throttle zero.
Come on.
Air brakes out. Come on. Come on. Slow the fuck down. What the fuck is this?
We're on the ground.
Bart.
Watch out!
We're fine. Okay, that's really too fast for this runway. Or the landing speed is very fast for this runway. I don't like it. But okay, so hang on here. View distance. Maximum view distance. KP player menu. Okay, terrain detail. High. Air vehicles. That should be just as high.
I'm sure this flies like a dream.
30 kilometers. Which I'm pretty sure is actually the number, right? That's the highest. It's 40 kilometers actually, but it should be enough. Okay, so that's at the cost of frame rate here, but I've got the AI frames to back me up.
What's that?
All right.
Ah, so it is.
All right, so what do we have for, I guess, the Heinkel? Try the Heinkel?
You know, so I probably got boo-boo somewhere somehow.
I'm fine.
Everything's all fuzzy.
Actually, it's a good point, Agro. That bunker would be a better place to be, especially once things start exploding.
And because this is the runway, so that's why you see the fence and the light poles. You know, this is the whole spot. You see the fence over here? You see all the light poles?
Yeah.
Well, the shadows
Did you
are
put the
completely
fence down?
off.
Yeah, I did.
That's not gonna happen anyway.
Oh, okay. That's why it doesn't hide with terrain objects. I accidentally put a hole in it. It'll respawn after the server restarts. I spawned in a tank. The tank exploded, and that's what it took to put a hole in it. Nothing else worked.
Okay, this is gonna be kind of funky, but I need the contrast. Isaac of Destiny, thank you for following on.
What's
Kick.
blurry? Oh. Try now?
Yeah, that's actually just worse.
That fix it, Agro? Alright, we're gonna resort to advanced methods. Stand by. Okay, does that fix it?
Oh, that makes oh.
Alright,
oh.
yep, that's what
That-
I have to do sometimes.
That
fix
makes the plants fucking glow. No, Tone that shit down.
Something like that. It's sometimes I guess Ace doesn't really update your state properly, and so I have to set someone as uncon and then set them as not uncon and wake them back up, and then it remembers, oh yeah, this person's not hurt anymore.
Right, and also Isaac, yes, well, plenty of other people have absolutely no problems with Kick so far, so, well, I hope it goes well for you. And hello, Silver.
What's going on with Kicks?
Oh no, Kick, as in the platform, not Kicks. That's gonna get confusing
Oh,
real
the
fast.
platform.
That's gonna get confusing real fucking
Man,
fast.
my chemistry teacher had a kick. I think that really encapsulates just the platform. My chemistry teacher had a kick.
You know, I feel like, yeah, no, it feels very Justin TV currently, in terms of like streaming, but that's okay. Everything, you know, over time grows bigger, and then, you know, becomes like Twitch, and it's completely fucking worthless and only benefits like 5 people. None of which are you.
So what's Martin's opinion about the other plane?
What's that? You're really quiet for me.
I said, what's Martin's opinion about the other plane?
Well,
Oh,
well, the Mitchells.
I haven't seen him to ask him yet.
All right,
Oh, okay.
the Mitchell
he landed, didn't he?
Yeah, he did it at the larger airfield, like a smart person. The Mitchell's fine, really. I've flown it too. It's
Do
perfectly.
you want to transfer to the larger airfield, or?
I honestly guess yes. Because I think if we're going to be doing a mission, we're going to be trying to get an airfield of that size, even though we're going to be using a different map. I don't know which one yet.
Yeah, because this field is very small. Like,
I could think of a map if. I mean, so what are you guys thinking? Like World War II, like fucking Catch-22 bomber type of missions, or?
Exactly that.
exactly that. Yep.
Because we're like, okay,
that-
so Arma. Planes kind of suck, so we need something slow. And, like, we need something, you know, slow and, you know, somewhat cumbersome in order to compensate the fact that the maps aren't going to be too big, and the ones that are run like shit. And then we want, you know, we want to make this a spectacle for frontline bombing, and so we need, you know, a bomber with, you know, multiple seats in it, but not as big as a B-17. And then, you know, we just kind of scrolled over, you know, secret weapons, and I realized, hey, look, the Mitchell. That's perfect. And I realized, wait, shit, Martin, Catch-22 op.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because I did use Mitchell's.
Yeah, so the idea there for the operation is still coming together, but like the entire, like, what we're doing right now is to like see if this is even going to be fun.
Okay.
Well, I can see a lot of people screaming about planes positions. People need to reload, and like, you know, like you telling all of them to shut up because you're trying to aim the plane for the bomb to drop.
Okay, the entire idea behind the situation is that we're going to try and stay as one unit flying in the same direction in order to keep this orderly and also make this operation a little bit more efficient. So we're going to try and, like, limit the confusion by just having everyone fly in formation to the same target at the same time.
Line formation. I can barely keep these guys in a squad, let alone keep them in finger 4.
I'm not expecting much. It's basically just going to be... Or do we vaguely look like something resembling a combat box? Are the planes within visual range of each other? And if something attacks, can everyone shoot at that thing? Yes,
I'm
good.
not sure we'll even be able to do combat box. The best we may be able to achieve would be big wing.
Yeah, it's kind of it, really. At the end of the day, like I'm starting to see how this is going to come together, and everybody's going to have to guide on the lead plane and keep any vague formation, and the lead plane's going to have to call the bomb run entirely, and the accuracy of the bomb run is going to be entirely determined, determined by how good the call from the lead plane is, and that's just going to be it. So if the lead plane drops his bombs right, everybody drops their bombs right. If he fucks it up, everyone fucks it up. The end.
Yeah.
And also, if everybody's in a big stupid combat box, this means you could throw more planes at us, and it looks more theatrical, and it gives more people, things to do. Okay, so that's... Ow!
Hey, Nick.
Why are you shooting me?
So with the ammo truck and the fuel truck, would that work for the planes?
Yeah, probably. It should.
What the fuck happened to this one?
Who let this Italian in here?
Right, well, Mitchell, I like her. The obvious issues is, until we get pylon bodger in, the bomb pool is limited to to 4 1,000-pound bombs, which, granted, is historical anyway, but, you know.
Yeah, I know, but I was fucking around with pylon bodger. You can actually fire a sidewinder from the bomb bay completely fine.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It's very funny.
How's Pesca?
Peshka! IFA. That's what I'm gonna say. IFA. I don't like it.
I mean, we can keep this one.
Really?
Because it's
Yeah,
like if I suppose if we're landing at the larger airfield, it'll be fine, but it doesn't like slowing down. The IFA interface is kind of shit.
Yeah, that's Tornado. Whose last words to me
Alright,
were,
I mean,
"Kicks, are you okay?" As
fair
I
enough.
slam into a tree.
Both my bomb patterns landed in the middle of the village, so I'm satisfied with the mission.
Okay, so you can aim at set like we'd like a bombardier for the authenticity and the joke, but you don't need one.
Yours?
No.
Yeah.
All right, so well,
I think things are fine here.
Really, we could just do Mitchell's.
I mean, honestly, yeah, you know what? It looks really stupid, but yeah, Mitchell's, because at least we're at least
Also, I landed on a weird angle, so I didn't.
all the planes are
are
so we have test data from the plane we're using in the actual fucking op.
Yeah, so pilot and 3 gunners, crews of 4 each.
Mhm.
How can we split this up?
Yeah, I don't mind being a gunner. Trust me.
All right,
I'm
I guess.
down for any role.
All right, I'll pilot ship 2, I suppose, if you want to take ship 1.
I can fly in a straight line, maybe a light curve, but aside from that, do not.
I figured out how to curve pretty well.
Give me 1 minute. I'm going to restart and have my stick ready.
Right. Okay.
Oh,
Instead of
right,
grabbing
hey,
his
Martin.
stick throughout the op.
Oh, let's goddamn it, Kicks.
User left your channel.
All right, so
Literally the most unimportant thing.
she's fairly easy to fly with mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
So
User left
that
your channel.
like I could plug in my stick, but I'm just I don't think anyone is going to desperately need it. I'll probably have it for the actual op when that's actually put together.
I was able to fly pretty well with just my mouse.
Yeah, no, this is one of those planes that
You need a
probably
stick.
you're probably going to be fine.
Oh, here he comes.
You're probably going to be
no.
fine with mouse and keyboard
I
in
will
this
say,
particular plane.
We might. Oh god, that's not gonna be good.
That's
Good landing.
Sir,
That's
he is
not a landing vector.
Sir,
Pull off.
Sir, he is stalling. He is going for the barracks. Man's taking the express route to the O Club. Oh god.
Come in lower and slower.
Do we have a fire
User
truck?
joined your channel.
You know what's funny?
User
I don't
left
feel
Oh,
your
bad
yeah.
about my flying, and I feel
Well,
really
secondary,
bad to
because
say that.
Martin didn't really like the
so-
call sign Skyfire. Alternative I have in mind is Bouncer. See, somebody gets it.
Martin Fireball.
So with everything going on, we're obviously gonna need an escort fighter or two.
Well, see, that's what I was
no.
gonna say.
Do you know why,
Are you
DJ?
certain?
Do you know why, DJ? Have you seen Catch 22?
Are you certain you don't want a escort fighter for tonight at least?
No, sir, because you know what? High Command is so pleased with how the war is going and the attrition rates are so low that we've determined that you don't need escort fighters.
Channel.
Home by Christmas. Be great. Oh, by the way, we're doubling your amount of missions. No, you can't resign.
I'm gonna just
So,
step over
how to go,
here real
Caster?
quick.
Because the plane is in
Missing it.
significantly worse shape than I gave it to you.
Yeah.
Everyone remember
well,
Yossarian?
yeah.
They're
Well, for
trying to kill me.
starters,
Who?
clipped
Them.
the,
Who specifically is them?
so
Every
it
one of
needs
them.
to How it flies. I clipped
It's everybody.
the deck.
Oh.
Like, yeah, like.
June, did you
the
drink
only
anything
thing
before
that should-
starting?
Not
yeah, I
yet.
clipped the stern
That's
deck,
just-
and it went orange control.
Oh,
And it went orange control.
I'm sure it was
And
observed.
then
Not
it was
yet
a
anyway,
very
but
bad
no, I'm fine.
landing, But you know, I managed to limp
Man,
in with
it's a
one
stormy
landing
day
gear.
out, huh?
So, though overall, it's probably one of my better landings to be
Oh,
honest.
DJ, this was your worst possible day to wear that metal helmet.
I know, right?
donk.
Why'd you strike yourself with lightning?
because he said he doubled my missions, and there was no shoot myself in the head module.
No, you're not. You
And
can't.
you think getting hit with lightning is going to prevent you from serving in this man's Air Force?
Does he realize
You-
he's got to go out?
you
to
can't
the east
resign.
and then slowly come in?
And if you go to the doctor to try and
Tornado,
get
it might be easier for you to land at the
Uh,
northern one.
I
probably.
think he's going down.
But yeah, if you go to the if you go to the dock and you try to get yourself pulled from the lineup, he's just going to tell you what he tells everybody.
Is this-
Anyone who wants to go into combat is crazy. However, anyone who doesn't want to go into
the trees
combat
will catch you.
isn't crazy. So anyone who wants to be grounded is automatically not crazy.
He's combated.
There is a way out of this,
Congrats.
though. Stick your dick in peanut butter. That way you're not crazy, you're just fucking nuts.
Actually, well, Usarian's solution was just to walk around fucking naked for like a week.
That didn't work.
It didn't work, though.
Usarian literally do
There's
that?
the good
and it
old
still didn't do
Blackadder
anything?
special.
Check your
Stick two
fuel
pencils.
gauge. Yep.
Stick two pencils up your nose and say, I can't remember the word actually.
Anyway, I was gonna say, escort fighter call
yeah,
signs
say
being
Google.
bouncer for showman and street gang.
I mean, I suppose that works out here, but remember, escort fight.
You're
No,
doing a bombing fleet.
no,
Look,
it's
Martin didn't like Skyfire as a name, so bouncer is the next alternative I thought of.
well, yes, but again, guys,
If
the
I'm
whole
running
point-
escort, can my
the whole
be,
point of the
Spartan Pits?
operation is to have people in the frontline bombers.
Is he gonna make it? Oh, maybe.
Alright, his approach is a little cockeyed, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've seen
Obviously, he's
where
committed.
I
He's
flew.
Uh,
He's descending too fast. Wait, no, he's okay. He's going
uh,
again.
No.
I'm on fire.
Where
Got it fixed.
Fire
Hey,
is only
that was
temporary.
pretty good for your first landing.
Yeah.
Second
I didn't
landing.
even make it to the runway. I just hit a tree.
You
as soon as-
shouldn't have corrected me. It made you look.
Wee woo, wee woo,
Okay,
wee
the approach is a
woo,
little
wee.
cockeyed, but you fixed it. You went down a bit too fast, but you went back up. And then you went down, and you didn't come back up again.
Also,
One
tornado.
problem. One problem. My game lapsed. Like it froze and then it kicked forward.
Okay, that would make a bit more sense.
Common
for,
problem.
your approach,
I have-
what it looked like.
Yeah, I have no control over that. I had my FPS counter up, and I went from
Well, just
20
send
to
bike
5
lanes
to 20.
Tornado, and you.
Yeah, we could have.
Oh god! Oh god! What? I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I simply got in the plane. I did not mean to do that whatsoever. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I stepped inside the Mitchell and she immediately ran forward and crushed you all. That was not my fault.
What?
See,
It was Goon,
you
not-
did
Did
that
somebody
right
get it
as
on
I
camera?
accidentally
Martin-
spawned a-
Martin,
A plane
I
with
released
a
the
fucking
parking
crew in
brake
it.
and all of a sudden it was still accelerating.
I thought the fucking Japanese plane I spawned just dropped a bomb on us or something.
Yeah, so, that's not my fault. I literally just got into the pilot seat. I didn't touch any of the controls, and all of a sudden, the aircraft did that.
For a biplane.
That is not my
What
fault.
planes are there in the
Ah,
secret
right,
rules
Martin.
or whatever it's called?
User disconnected.
Guess
bunch
what?
of other
It doesn't
shit.
matter because we're not using them.
What?
There's a Black Widow, though.
Oh, the planes.
If you want to
Okay,
find
as
out,
I
go
was saying,
fucking.
but my TeamSpeak
load
bugged
up.
out. Earlier I asked who the fuck did that. I'm going to confiscate your penis, but we're beyond that point now. Yeah, carry on.
Alright.
Yeah, we are already behind, I suppose. We got people here. Let's use the people here.
All right, so, Martin's flying.
Human resources.
All right, Martin's flying ship 1. I'm flying ship 2. Do we have any other
No,
volunteers?
you'll take
I'm
lead.
going
I'll
on.
follow.
Okay, fine. Well, do we have any?
I need.
I'm on your
I
plan.
want to be a gunner today.
All right, so you need 3
Right.
people per
Probably
ship.
just on a tail or gun or something.
Okay, so we have
Be a top gunner.
a pilot and
Guess
3
I'll do
people
it,
per
Martin.
plane.
I'll do it with
All right, so Caster, Kicks, and who else?
All right, so
DJ, I
DJ,
think, so.
Martin, you have a full
DJ.
plane.
All right,
How
And
many seats in a B-25?
Any.
It's like 5.
four
6?
four
Five or
that matter.
six.
It's
Yeah,
four that
it's
matter.
4 that matter.
And yeah, okay, we're only gonna have enough for 2 sticks with the people that we have on hand. Okay.
Yeah, I'll fly a third one.
Okay, well, yes, you can have AI if you want. All right, so yes,
Well, you
egg
got
roll,
one.
tornado, and Mogami, you're with me.
25.
All right. Did you what about like having everyone in one squad that we could see each other? The planes.
Oh,
Kicks your emitting
What?
technology.
What are you talking about?
You're broadcasting
Technology.
AM.
Join group
Wow.
You're
Arm.
emitting the Frankenstein voice to skull
Everyone-
thing.
Radio
Okay,
controlled
My girlfriend mentioned
frequency.
this before. I don't know what the cause is because I've made sure it's plugged in properly.
All right, Kix.
It's,
Oh,
That sounds
it's
like
either Bluetooth traffic in your home or somebody's cell phone.
Yeah, that's what usually
Most of the
happens.
time-
If
some
you have,
people say it's your cell phone is right next to your microphone.
yeah, no, I have
Okay, how
that one.
about now?
I have that sound when I when I put my phone on top of my mixer. So yes, it's a phone or some kind of wireless something.
Let me move my phone away then. Hold on.
Yeah, like I noticed, like when I was in the plane with Goon, that when I aimed at Martin's plane, there was no name indicator.
All right.
So I almost shot him.
I saw name indicators when I was looking at you guys.
Yeah, so everyone look at Martin and join Group Arn.
I already did that.
Or join Group Bravo 1-3? Right? There we
Well,
go.
I was gonna say, no, I
Passes
set it
being
to our
F as
individual
well.
sticks.
Okay. Well, we kind of need to see.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
We
I
seeing
think
the
it
diamonds
works
in
if
the
it-
sky will probably help.
Yes.
What do you mean pass grenade?
You can
Exact-
give people grenades.
Give him,
Wow, okay.
give him a grenade so he can do some damage.
I thought that meant like light a grenade and hand it off.
I mean, I can give
Scott
you a
Shanshak.
grenade.
It's
I can
literally
give you
just,
a big
I'm
grenade.
giving you a grenade because you need a grenade. Here's a grenade.
Okay, so
It's
what?
called hot potato.
Okay, so
Potato. No, it's cold potato because it's not live. It's not pin's not pulled.
Aww.
How about we just don't, guys?
That's also been like day one of KP Lid too, so.
okay.
Cesarean streakers.
Mogami, I saw you do that, Anon. What did you do?
What did I do?
Yeah. What did you
I
do?
just passed him a grenade.
Ah, very well.
Okay, so I suppose, okay, we're gonna have a target, and then we're all gonna go up from this airfield, and we're rebasing to the large airfield after we strike the target. Got it?
Okay.
Sounds good.
So what's the target?
I'm gonna say a large city that is very far away from this point, so we have enough time to move around and enough time for an engagement to happen should the Zeus decide that he wants to throw planes at us.
So
in
Palamo? We own that city.
Look, if I could think they'd have my ass in a sling, I'm just gonna stick to the trailing position, thanks.
I was thinking further, yeah, like Inkla or like maybe even the airfield at what is it, Sino?
Inkla or Santio.
Sanio.
Well,
I mean-
so if we're taking the 25, I'd recommend we talk on comms because I couldn't hear no one was in the tower position.
Okay, so if you have comms in your own plane, keep them to your own plane. If you want to use a short range, use them for your own plane. Like stick 1 will have channel 1, stick 2 will have channel 2 if we really need to.
Right, I don't think we're gonna need that, but okay. So yeah, so I guess Sineo, right? Okay, we're going to Sineo.
Well, let's mount up then.
Oh my god, I can't fucking get Discord to work on my phone now.
Also, Wednesday we're probably going to be cleaning up the north.
Right.
The north.
Yeah, because I did notice that there's a couple of things between our newly acquired airfield and us.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we're currently treating it like Berlin and flying shit
Yeah,
in.
they took
They
it
took
back.
it back.
They're
Okay.
actively taking stuff up there right now. That's what we were bombing earlier.
Okay, so whoever wants to set up the targets here for this mission, make something important in Salneo.
One giant weapons cache.
Make something something important, and then tell us we're bombing this thing. Look for it.
We are bombing the tank.
We're bombing a
Where's
deep
that at?
water
Oh, I
facility.
see it.
Yeah, up there.
It's literally the first mission of Ace Combat. They've
Yeah,
bombed
most
the
likely,
tank
like
farm.
once we're done with this, once we're done for the testing and whatnot, we'll probably reset the server back to where it was before. So
It
they can
doesn't
capture
matter.
whatever
None
they
of
want.
this
It don't
doesn't
matter.
They can capture whatever they want.
It don't
Oh,
matter.
Fair enough.
This is a test event.
I was actually kind of
so
fine
that's
with
what's
them
going on.
capturing that the
Yeah,
small
because
stuff
then it
up
gives
there.
us more to do. Yeah.
Well, then you
Okay.
can
Yeah.
like divulge that to Spartan, and then we'll figure out from there.
Trump announced a ceasefire, then Israel said there is no ceasefire. Iran went from we accepted to no ceasefire to we accepted a ceasefire.
So, is there or is there not a ceasefire then?
It appears that Iran that ended with accepted a ceasefire. So everyone went fucking retarded, but everyone agreed to a ceasefire.
Well, I'm glad to say I was going to make this an interesting one after all.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Linebacker 2 worked again. We just bombed them to peace.
It literally was Operation Praying Mantis 2. Electric Boogaloo.
More or less.
Right, gentlemen,
Can we
get
get
your
a show on the
planes.
road?
Yes, okay, let's go.
Goon, get to your plane before I smack you.
I'm going.
Where are the planes?
Around the corner.
Also,
Oh, there they are.
because I know you're trying to get in my attention.
You'll go standing by the apparition. This one. Or
There's 3 of them. Which one's this one?
safe behind his armored plated desk. Take him off. Take him off. Take him off. Okay, everyone in here. All right, gentlemen. Once everybody is actually in the plane. Right, okay, so the only positions that actually matter are the nose gun, the dorsal gun, and the tail gun. Everything else is just kind of sitting around.
I think we're all in a gun, Chief.
Good. Good check.
Same here.
Intercom.
Crew.
Renegade, Street Gang, please give us all fuel.
Everyone got me?
Yeah, I heard you over radio. I just choose not to use it.
Alright, crew, come on.
What do you mean? You have fuel.
They don't spawn with fuel for some
In
reason.
the very back?
All right.
Yeah, who's the tail? Okay, cool.
Oh, I see.
Fonto, can you hear Tornado?
I think I heard.
Too?
Yeah, no, I can hear you.
Good. You need to go with crew comms.
Whatchamacallit, intercom. What are we on? Crew intercom?
Yes,
Yeah,
crew.
crew.
Yeah.
All right, good. I'm okay. Good. We're in.
Cool.
Alright, cool.
Plug it in. Turn the oxygen on. Give the thumbs up to the guy on the fucking tower who's.
Well, do you have fuel?
You know, he's wishing us
Yeah, I
great.
got fuel now.
Yo, good hunting and great luck, boys out there. Home by Christmas.
Never mind.
Oh. Is engine number 2 okay?
And one starts then the other. I'm pretty sure the electrical motor for one drives the other.
Okay.
So apparently this plane does have a bombardier seat.
Well, it does, but it doesn't work. It's just a
Remember,
seat.
Goon, General Dreidel wants
Yeah.
a bomb
It's the
pattern.
pilot that still controls the weapons.
Real-time bomb pattern, yes, sir. All right, I'm taking off, and I'm going to circle the airfield. I'll wait for you, ships 2 and 3 to fall in behind me before proceeding northeast. Copy?
So we're lead, aren't we?
Yes, we're lead plane, and that means if we fuck up our bomb run, everyone fucks up our bomb run.
Martin's just trying to, like, stay right on this, so that's gonna be interesting.
Okay, in the air, rotate. Okay, flaps up.
Gear up.
Oh, well, okay, boys, this is ship 1. Tight takeoff,
Martin's
so I'll
up,
just slow
Renegade's
down until
up.
we all match speed. I am slowed to 71% throttle. Try and catch up.
I'm just gonna switch my radio to 2 so I don't have to listen to kicks.
I've already did that.
The dude's an okay person. I just want to listen to the.
Okay, I'm gonna slow down even more, 50% throttle.
Oh no, I've already did that, so I only hear whoever's in this plane.
Monta, what's your speed?
Right.
Alright, give me
If
1
any-
second.
no, I
to go
guess only
inspect
Fonto needs
my
the one who
ship
needs to
on
talk to the
Zeus.
other planes.
Left engine is.
Well, that's what
okay.
the long range is for. So.
Okay, lead ship skirt speed is 2784 and climb. Okay, it's a 50% throttle and climbing. Wonderful.
Yeah, for some reason it tells me we're going 290 kilometers.
We're doing 284.
All right, current speed
there it
is
goes.
284.
Hold X for
25.
air brake. It's not visible, but it is
Technically, I'm the
configured for these
engineer
craft.
since I'm the top turret.
Oh, son of a bitch, I forgot. I'm the front gunner. I am the bombardier.
Yes, you're the bombardier.
Street Gang's at 305.
Sorry, guys.
Bombardier, help the bombardier.
Slowly trying to catch up.
There's a bright side to
No, I
the
am
tail
the
gunner.
bombardier.
I'm laying down, so I can take a nap back here if I really needed to.
Where's my? I don't even think my VV actually works.
Yes, the luxury of the early model Mitchell, where the tail gun was not really designed that well.
Oh, that sucks. The gauges next to me do not work. That sucks.
It's fine. Renegade's having fun. Martin's right behind us.
Okay. At what point do I fucking just stay at where I am in terms of throttle? I feel like the stick would probably help with this.
Looks like I'm forming up.
So when am I turning?
Right, that's right. Okay.
Your lead plane.
I know.
We're driving into space.
Oh, we're
Right.
fine.
Formation. We're beginning the bank left.
I was gonna say, at some point there will be the chance of us just. Oh Jesus!
We are just completely off the map now, but it's fine.
I like how when I'm in third person, my camera doesn't follow track where my guns are. It kind of just tracks in a weird.
Oh, that's the ground. Whoa. Okay. That's what I get for checking the map.
You are now. Well, at the current course, you're still going to be flying off map.
No, hang on here. All right. Tell me when we're online for the target here and just a, general heading here. Somebody navigate for me.
Well, since you're at the front, you do that.
Alrighty then, what's the current heading?
Northwest, we're going about 350, so...
Alright. Current speed is 300 and falling. Sorry, I had to look at the map and the nose dipped.
Unless you just want to go straight 0 and then we bank for the...
300 and falling, what's your throttle at?
Once we get closer.
Alright, yep, stay on this course. Stay on this heading.
Alright. Hang on. Showman's trying to nudge it around.
Oh, Jesus.
60. I think I've got it stabilized now. Right, yeah. So.
Okay, Showman Street Gang, I'm going to advise we keep a loose, repeat, loose formation. I nearly went engine to engine with you.
Right.
Oh, we got one behind us.
Right.
What's behind us?
Contact 6 o'clock low of the formation.
Negative.
He's low. I can't. It's on my range.
All right.
He went to black. I'm gonna come up. I'll keep an eye on that area.
All right.
Who's Top Gun?
I am.
He's gonna be coming from the south.
All right, match is gonna be.
Yeah, Showman, advise we keep column pattern and just go in one at a time.
Are the other two craft tracking as an aircraft?
Like diamond
Mark
or
was engaging earlier.
Okay.
Alright, June, adjust heading to 345.
3, 4,
Holy
5.
shit, lag. Martin, are you okay?
Yeah, somehow. Holy Jesus.
The only reason I
think Colin
honestly,
would be
the only reason I
if
pinged you
someone
for because you
desyncs
chose the
they'll go
fun stream.
straight back into the plane behind
You
them.
have better view for navigating than anyone else.
Yeah, I've used the fucking map, so hang on.
Just
cool.
staggered column.
Yep, stay on this heading. We'll be on direct
I see
course
the
to
issue
it.
we're having. It's KP them spawning and stuff as we're flying through.
But yeah, gonna bomb something.
Yeah.
Alright,
Do you
hold
see
the nose
anything
up.
here west there, Mogami?
Alright, the town should be coming up
keep
soon.
up with Showman.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, we're
You're at
already
100%.
right there. Damn.
All right. Formation. This is Showman over this hill, and we're on the bomb run. Copy.
Yep, after this hill, the town will be right in front of us.
Renegade copies.
I mean, in theory.
We are on the bomb run.
Whoa!
Alright, adjust left.
Something like that. Okay.
Target in sight.
Alright, here's the town.
Bombs away.
Bombs away.
Too late.
Hits?
Bombs away.
We blew up the church. If it wasn't already blown up.
Well, we blew up things around the church. That's pretty tight. I'm gonna call that a pretty tight bomb pattern.
Renegade's bombs were bang on artillery.
Like they dropped outside of the village to the northeast.
Alright, so going back to the original airfield.
No, big airfield.
Big airfield? Okay.
All right, all sticks.
Alright, adjust heading to 4-8.
Bomb run complete. Rebase to the large airfield.
No one.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Roger, Showman. Falling in.
Alright, yeah, Tornado, just keep drawing a map. Like, draw a line on the map. I can see
I'm not drawing anything that's egg.
Yeah, so draw a line on the map. I can actually have the, the GPS out so I can see the line. So plot the course that way.
Oh, I was using the map tools like I'll give you headings and whatnot. I mean, that works too, so.
Yeah.
I would recommend taking the northern line up, that way you have more time to slow down.
I think we'll be able to put her down just fine. But, yeah.
Alrighty then.
I recognize the area and I can see the field. Even though, in the cockpit, my eyes are blinded!
Blind! Don't you have aviator glasses?
Probably should put those on. I guess those work.
Please don't do it while we're still trying to not crash.
He'll be fine. He can just put it into autopilot. Oh shit, what was that?
Something I don't want to talk about. And I'm pretty sure that was because I saw everybody.
This is still contested airspace.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
Street
because
gang,
you're
I'm going
tank on
around.
the field.
Runway sighted.
Hey.
You have the ball gun?
Something resembling the ball, I suppose.
Showman, I'm going on your right.
Not the sun.
Right.
Rex.
Right, solid copy. Sun's in my fucking eyes, but I think I got it.
So we could probably lower another 20.
Right, I'm trying to bring her down low. I can't really see the actual ground.
Heads up to our right, we have Renegade.
Whoa, a little rough, but okay.
We didn't explode, so that's a good landing.
Well, at least you guys are better than mine. I freaking crashed hard.
Yeah, I couldn't
Any
see.
landing we can walk away from?
Yes.
We're good.
I think. Am I on the runway? I lost the runway.
No,
coming in.
you're to the left. You're to the left of the runway.
Nah, I see it. Okay, I lost the runway coming in because everything is
Pull
white.
off the airfield so Martin can land.
It's a World War II aircraft. So you kind of don't need a proper runway.
We just need a flat piece of land that's big enough.
So what are the chances that Martin lands it perfectly?
Oh,
They're
well,
still circling.
Oh, he could do it.
He'll
Fine.
be
He's just gonna
fine.
be landing directly into the sun.
It's a shame this is not a later model, Mitchell.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that this is probably our parking area. This will work out.
Don't touch tips now.
Yeah, it's a little farther forward, but that's safe to the distance. Okay, and engine off.
That was smooth as butter for Martin. A light bump, but that's about it.
Well, he's got a stick plugged in, so that's what you'd expect. But okay, so yeah, mission there's a fighter flying at it. Oh god, oh god, get on the gun, shoot him, shoot that man, shoot that man. Where the fuck did he come from? He just flopped out of the sky.
Goon, I hate to say it, but there's two.
He's out. He's bailed.
What the fuck? There's one behind us. Oh fuck! 8 o'clock! And then suddenly the AI decided to fighter sweep us. Son of a bitch!
Oh no, good.
Yep.
Combat Assault Horizon all over again.
God damn. What do you mean the enemy invented this fighter sweep?
Downey, 260. Coming in.
I see him.
Okay, he's out. He's out.
Or was that Renegade? Uh-oh.
Wait, what do you mean that was Martin? Wait, that was a... Oh. Oh.
He
Oh.
crashed into Martin.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, look out! Okay, we're good. Okay, so this is why we have AA around the airfield, just in case that happens again.
Yeah, I'm in charge of building the fob here, so you know, nothing can.
Well, fuck that. Clip it. Clip it. I'll make a short of it later. Clip it.
That was
Somebody on Twitch. Clip it.
Where's Caster?
You know what? You know what, Goon? I'll give you our POV of it too, because I'm recording.
Right. Also, Ferdinand Filipino. Hello, welcome. Very interesting name you have there. Welcome to the show here.
What happened?
So the plane that we shot down crashed into you guys.
Yeah, he
right upon hitting the ground.
He's very salty about being shot down. So he just kind of rammed into you in his death spiral.
That wouldn't have happened because you were in Zeus instead of manning your gun, would it?
No, actually, I was changing my music.
Go for it, Martin. I'm standing away.
That hesitation as you're fucking dead.
The medic gives
I
approval.
was reading Caster's message.
Yeah, sure he was.
Caster sent me a message.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, Fernando, join the Discord, and well, if you want to play Arma, we'll get you vetted, and we'll get you in here probably someday. We're always looking for new people.
So that hit you right on your wing,
Renegade, he'll walk
from
you
where I
through
could
how
see.
to opt for planes.
Yeah, I saw it happen.
Okay. So generally speaking, yeah. So we probably don't want to be playing Liberation while this is happening because the lag spikes will probably get us killed.
Pilot, step aside.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess no Spartan.
All right. Well, I guess Spartan's busy here.
Only if Martin's cool, then he might not be tonight. He just wants to test if this is even. Not if it's like possible to do, but if it's like this is fun from a player's perspective.
I think that was entertaining. I think I want to plug my stick in to do that properly again.
Yeah, the major issue obviously was the desync. We could do this keeping loose staggered column.
Mm-hmm.
I think that worked really well. I have the BDA recorded.
Mm-hmm.
2 sticks landed in the town. Spartans dropped
You would think so.
east, northeast of the town in a field.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I think I overshot my intended target there, but that's just learning like the you know how the bombs fall out of the plane.
Straight into the center of the town. Hold on, let me see.
I tried to aim it, but I saw the explosions and they looked like they were outside. Like mine went over the church and exploded like on the road outside of town. I think. But I did drop.
That's not what I saw.
Okay, that might have desynced too. But okay, so first thing we noticed: don't do this in Liberation; it'll cause horrible lag spikes.
Yeah, I mean that was basically now.
Okay, so
if you want to try another one, where is it?
That'd be a good idea. Yes.
That one castle. I forgot where it is. It's okay. It's the mark where the T-28 is.
Which castle? Oh, that one.
Hold on.
Canola base? Canola base?
Cucklola.
Northeast of here.
Cuck Castle. Actually, you know what we could do? Probably do.
Watching the clone trooper propaganda video from Pancreas don't work. I think it could be cool to like the ARC troopers fly a lat into a clanker orphanage and then start arcing all over the place.
On a lat operation, I'm gonna say I'm gonna vote in favor of that. Because lats are cool. All right, so yeah, no, what we probably should do is we do this and actually just draw that line.
I said it would be after watching the clone trooper propaganda video from Pancreas No Work on YouTube. I thought it would be cool to be ARC troopers and fly a lat into a clanker orphanage and just ARC trooper all over the place.
I am going to ARC.
Those are certainly words I listened to.
The miniseries don't have arcs, and therefore it is inferior in my eyes. This is a joke. Do not crucify me.
Okay, but like, it wouldn't make sense to have more than one ARC trooper on one ship, though. ARC troopers operate alone, right? That's okay. Then what's the difference between ARF and ARC troopers?
Okay, right. Okay, so that is honestly, I feel like we should probably just draw the flight plan on the map and have everyone have the pilots follow it through the GPS and like the corner window.
Right.
Also, Fernando, check my X profile. There's a link to the Discord. There's a link in the About section. But generally speaking, I think that was successful. It just comes down to what kind of mission targets we've got, and we need more fighters in the area. We'll see how that works out and what kind of AA we can use, how threatening it is, how can we fight against it, these sorts of things. Because it really is, we just fly into fighters and AA and at varying random states, and you know that we complete a series of missions, and then we try and do silly shit outside of that. We're right, okay.
Okay, well then what would our
And thank you, stranger.
Okay, what do they actually do? Like in
Alright,
the
well, I
series,
guess let's go
what
back
do
to the rest of them.
what are the?
ARC troopers are generally used as light scout forces, so they'll go in ahead, or they'll be special forces for hazardous environments like on Geonosis.
All right, gentlemen, we are we have determined that this works, so we're gonna try it again and see if we can find anything else out.
What's wrong with feeling?
Command says the BDA was adequate. Nice tight bombing pattern though, really good.
We got some artillery. I witnessed it blow up.
All right, so the next strike is going to be at Kakola Base or Kakola Castle.
Right.
I think I've heard of
I'm just spawning some units there to get to. Actually, no, they will spawn units anyway. Oh well, we'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to need another bomber.
Right. Yes, and we may actually be prepared. We may see fighter resistance on the way in this time.
Yeah, we can shoot shit now.
Yes. Expect to be shot at as we make the bomb run.
Right.
Where did the other plane go?
Over there.
Right,
It exploded violently.
No, the
to
one
the
that
east.
didn't explode.
Okay, I'm back.
There's two over there and one behind us.
Okay.
What that miss?
Nothing much. We're going on another mission.
We'll continue this
Yay.
conversation later.
We're going on a mission. We know we'll all be back. We don't mind the fighters, and we don't mind the flak. Because we are the bomb group, tried and true. We wish our flying days were through. We're going on a mission. We'd rather hit the sack. All right. All right, so we've got crew comms on. All right, so sound off, egg roll.
Here.
Mogami.
Yeah.
Tornado.
Don't forget to rearm your ordnance.
Tornado, you're not on crew comms.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not. I can't hear you.
I hear him.
double
I hear
check.
him through crew comms.
Okay, so intercom. Okay, hang on.
You on crew comms?
No, I was not. That was the problem. But I heard egg roll was coming through on crew comms. That's odd. Okay.
Yeah, that's because you're next to him. It's weird in this plane.
All right.
Yeah.
Showman to Street Gangs. Resend last.
Wasn't me, that was Renegade. He was saying, remember to rearm yourselves, which I got.
For the minority, did the little circle thing.
Right. Okay.
It's been handled.
We're just gonna
Right, got it,
run at the
okay.
radio tower and then turn around back.
All right.
We're gonna bomb the fuck out of the Soviets.
All right. All right. We're gonna taxi to the north side of the runway and then take off following the black line.
Follow the line.
You know what would be
follow the
funny? If we initially start off on a carrier.
I mean,
Oh god.
haha, Doolittle raid.
Yes.
Though frankly,
got you, Martin.
though frankly, the Arma carrier would probably eject us. Yeah, that's immediately, like, way too fast. I didn't get any sunglasses, though, and why is it getting so bright?
Because the sun is rising up.
Like, I can't look inside the cockpit because the ground starts to glow and I can't make out any details.
So I'm slightly concerned. I just realized the tail gun is literally floating on, is attached to nothing.
No, it's attached
Don't
to plexiglass.
Don't worry about it.
I know, but
I
it's
think
like
this amount of
It's
acceleration
literally
for 25
attached
is
to
quite optimistic.
plexiglass. That's how they did it.
oh good lord.
It's literally, it's meant to be like a ball joint between
Is
the
it just
gun
nearly
and...
gonna hit the
Hey, what throttle are you guys at? Because I'm going too
we're
fast.
fine.
5%.
Ooh.
Oh, we're just taxiing right now.
4.
Yeah. So?
4% throttle here, but we're taxiing to the end of the runway. We're gonna turn onto the runway and we're gonna fly south. We're gonna follow.
Watch
the
those
line.
craters.
Yeah, I'm kind of guiding off of that. So at this point, I should see the turn off. Actually, I don't see the. Actually, no. I'm okay. I'm off the taxiway.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Turn left now.
wow.
No?
No, not
Shit,
yet.
no, that's,
No, I see
that's
it.
not the tip.
I see it. It's right here. So
Oh,
it's
snow! Snow!
it's all snow. But snow forever. It's all gonna be snow. It's
guys hear the
only
music?
it's only gonna be snow. What do you mean music?
Yeah, the music. Someone's playing music.
I hear it.
And I think it's the crew behind us, because I think I heard it.
You should be hearing from the crew behind us.
You'd be surprised who's on shouting
Are
still.
we gonna
No,
stack
no
up
one's
on the
talking.
runway and do
Unless-
a coordinated takeoff?
No,
Yeah.
when we turned the first time to get
Might as well, yeah.
over here, it clipped through. I'm so far in the back, I was a little too close to it.
Okay, flaps down.
Remember to keep some space for desyncing.
No, let's have a look at these guys.
See? You can hear DJ and Kicks who are on
Yeah,
shouting.
yeah, I can hear them. But I thought you were talking about the music.
Yeah, like one of them was playing a little bit of music, and I managed to hear just the tag.
No, I can hear the music without them talking.
All right, showman to all ships.
I
Take them
can't.
off. Take them off.
Check
Take them off.
Check your settings, Tornado. See if it's your music's up.
I have it set on a low setting.
Okay, gear up. Flaps up.
The last time there was music played, Megami, it was so loud, even on a low setting,
Yeah.
that I just turned, and I think it was someone had their soundboard, so it just went louder than hell.
Mm-mm.
All right, showman to formation. Target cruising speed is 250 kilometers.
Renegade's going up and up.
50, Roger.
He's going up.
Okay, I can hear the music. If I have
Shit,
to
Renegade's in
hold up.
contact.
What do you
I
mean?
can see his muzzle flashes.
What do you mean contact?
I can
Wait.
see his guns go. I can see his guns fire.
I'm not seeing anything.
I'm seeing everyone lag. This is what I'm seeing.
I mean, it could be just a visual glitch on my end then.
Off your
But I swear, I saw
Martin
muzzle
just-
flashes come from his top.
Oh, should my throttle be set
Martin
too?
just lurched forward and then lurched back.
I got it at
Wait,
40%.
61K.
I'm playing with it until I
Oh, that's
match
the anti-aircraft gun that was still on site.
Yeah.
All right, beginning to turn on target.
My God, I forgot what the map tools, or whatever it is. You can see the.
Okay, that was a very optimistic turn drawn by me.
As long as you can get it roughly.
We're speeding up
Do you
tremendously.
have time to straighten out and aim it?
Yeah, we do. We got plenty of time on the approach there. That turn is just way too tight. Okay, we are on the bomb run.
This is
Okay, we're gonna slow up so we can actually hit 250 so everybody else can catch up to us. Okay, now we want to turn on target.
Best thing is about being a tail gunner, I can see if there's anything underneath us.
Alright, so gentlemen, keep your eyes peeled. Oh, good lord. It's Whiteout! Alright, we're on the bomb run.
And
Looks like I'm taking control position on this one.
Right. Solid copy. Formation, we are on the bomb run.
Roger, bomb bay doors open.
Pilot to Bombardier, you're in control.
Okay, picking up speed.
Oh crap! Air wing right behind us.
Alright,
We're coming in.
Shoot them.
We're coming in.
Bombs away.
I can only get to a certain degree. That's all you, Mogami.
That is
Bombs away.
That is inside the.
Bomb's gone.
They're too far away for me to effectively engage them.
Castle's down, castle's down.
Fuck, that castle got whacked.
All right, yeah, we were a little low there. Our target, we were dead on.
One of the fighters coming in. Looks like it's.
That's it.
Looks like they're diving in.
Nope, not got no fucking elevation.
Martin, you got one on your 6.
Ah, we see him.
All right, right, steady out.
Alright, Tornado, make sure you don't shoot friendlies now.
Nah, fuck, not the other person either.
Let me know if there's any tangos going come in front of the airplane.
Right, okay, you guys got there. I don't see any.
Martin's got one on his tail. We're trying to shoot it.
Right, yeah, confirmed. Enemy 7 o'clock low. Right, he's I don't think he's coming after us, but he's going after Martin
We
again.
got another one.
He's down, he's down.
Second one coming in for Martin.
Right, okay, we're gonna try and link up with them. We're a little leisurely on our approach there.
What, they went invasive?
Oh yeah, no. Okay, we're gonna fly through the formation. They're trying to land immediately. Good lord. All right, target front.
This guy has no tracer.
All right. Do what you can.
Dive bomber, dive bomber,
Do what you can. We got two targets. 12 o'clock. Get those sons of bitches. All right, one's bailing. One's bailing. It's burning. 2 bailing. Good.
Mogami, dead left.
Oh shit.
It's flying over us. Flying over us. One right. One east.
All right, he's on our 6. 6 o'clock high. 6 o'clock high. Oh fuck. Low. Oh god.
I can't see him.
Is that you still up?
Dude.
Negative. I'm on the ground. It must be Showman.
Roger, Showman, how you doing?
Pilot, fly this plane. That's all you need to do.
Right. Try not to splat. Oh Jesus! Try not to smash into the ground. We got one on our 6.
I can't see him.
Negative.
Roger,
I see him.
All right, I'm pulling over the airfield. I'm leveling out.
He just froze in air. Out of my range.
Right.
Coming in, Mogami.
All right. Yeah. Keep your eyes on him back there.
There he is. Come.
Well, the fighter's burning on our own runway. You think we would be burning
gone.
down there?
No,
but no.
he's out. Did he just bail?
I think he got.
Yeah.
I think Flack got him.
Yeah, Flack did.
He's in the
get him.
trees. The plane's in the trees.
All right, Street Gang. This is Shum. Was that you or Flack?
We're claiming it.
Solid copy. Close enough. All right, bring her in for landing run.
Roger.
Yes.
Identifying Renegade. Renegade was the first to land.
Yes, Iron Reaver. I forgot for a split second the most important rule of flying a plane. Fly the plane! My bad. I wanted to catch all the action and give people orders, but you can see the fuckers back there, guys. You coordinate. I gotta keep this goddamn crate in the air.
If Fonto wants the action shots, I think he needs to be in the top turret.
Yeah, be Doyle the dorsal gunner.
Yeah, you can be a top turret and I'll fly.
Oh lord.
Okay, good. Gee, still the hotkey for gears. Thank you. Okay.
Imagine if you pressed G and it just didn't work.
Flaps down. Okay, coming a little low over the trees here. I can barely see the fucking field, but I believe we're on. I can't see what the field is, but you know what? It's a fucking snow. Oh wait, no, we're on. Perfect. That is perfect.
Yep, man, I want to put around down backwards.
Is there someone running on the
airspace looks clear.
The AI probably.
See some guy
Roger, street gang coming down.
Oh, is it one of the ejected pilots?
Maybe.
It's one of the ejected pilots.
I think I see a naked man running down there in the snow. Is that Captain Usarian? He's crazy.
I was gonna say, did Monolith join?
Okay, yep, that's enough.
No, he can't join because his armor did something or something.
Alright, that is more than enough tarmac to get on the ground. Okay. Okay, we're gonna taxi around. Okay, so, gentlemen, as we can see, that works. Any,
That was actually fun.
Any criticisms, comments here? Because I think the major thing is the map is too fucking small. That's what I'm thinking.
I think if we should target things farther away than just like the province next door.
Obviously, right? Yeah, because we don't need to. We need to be in the air, and we need to have time to be on target. Then that gives us more time for the actual engagement to happen, and we don't have as many awkward moments because the map is too small or something like that. But right, good.
I mean, in theory, I think the best quote-unquote target for an actual op would either be the very back city or the smaller airfield.
This map is not to be for the op.
Yeah, we're not gonna be. We're gonna design an op based on our findings here, and it looks like we're making this up. But yeah, so far away. I figured as much from far away.
If we weren't doing the one next door, I would have said probably the better one would have been the radar station to the southeast.
Right, so
That's a funny looking. What is with the plane?
Yeah,
is it dead or not?
The Air Cobra is kind of intact.
So it's
dead.
I have one criticism.
What is it, Eggroll? Go ahead.
We need tracers for ammunition.
There are tracers. You just can't see them. You can barely see them.
That might be the
I
map.
didn't see any tracer.
I do not know if we can fix that. We'll look into that.
Yeah, there are tracers.
The plane we were before, there was tracers, and then like on this one here, I didn't see anything.
I think it's just down to the config of the actual munition this plane uses.
Yeah. Okay, so where's everybody else?
They're at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, 1 o'clock ground.
How do you? Well, I guess we go in there and turn around. Okay. Put it in park.
All right. Come on, good. Do your driving test. Do a 3-point turn.
Well, in theory, the pilots wouldn't actually do this. They just have a vehicle.
They would be towed, which we can have mods for that.
I kind of want to get out. I kind of want to get out.
Yeah, no, I'm not making that turn. I'm not making that turn.
This is good enough.
We're being shot at. Okay, right.
Or was it just one of the players?
You know what? Yeah, that's probably. We'll get a tug. Because we know we have one of those. Right, we know we can get one of those. We'll just... We'll bring it...
Right next to the freaking...
We'll, like... Oi! What the fuck? Why did it explode? What happened there?
I don't know.
Also, where the fuck is the army base? Where's the HQ? What do you mean there's no... What? Wait, there's a base there. What? Oh, no, there isn't. No, there isn't a fob. God help! Help! There's no spawn point over there! Help!
Goon?
Yes?
I think either when you hit the bricks, it went up in flames, or because when I got out, I was right in front of the rotor. I wonder if the door.
Okay, we're gonna call that a collision error, I think? I don't know what happened there, aside from she just kind of burst into flames. Martin, we assumed we were gonna be catch-22, but now we're all the fucking random scenes of Mitchell's crashing.
Alright, give me a second. I want to just go over that BDA for a second. I think all were contained within target.
Right, no, I think one of our bombs skipped out ahead, but aside from being a bit too low, I think we hit all within the compound, at least our plane.
I saw the castle went down.
Yeah, no, that shit's dead. Also, make sure you get Tornado. He's over there too.
Okay, I didn't actually save that, so, I'm gonna say, yeah, they were all in,
Nice tight bomb group. Mm-hmm. The cameras are unrolling.
I had to tap out for a second.
No.
She
kicked the tire and it exploded.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. She just burst into flames when we got out.
I missed the Pinto badge.
Yep.
Yeah, I went to hit get out next to that plane
light
exploded.
fires, but I don't think the fires are supposed to be the planes.
But you know, my crew had fun here.
Gentlemen, how about you say we go run over, take out that workshop to our northeast?
On foot or in planes?
Well, it's too close
we
for
could
plane.
bomb them too.
We could just bomb them. Bomb your neighbors.
You hear that? You hear what's going on? That's our AA guns attacking that town.
Oh, bless. They're doing a job.
Okay.
Bomb your neighbors. Bomb your friends. Bomb your wife. That's right. We'll bomb your wife.
No.
Oh, Lord.
Is that the dawn of a new meme that Goon's cooking up in the background?
No, no, we still have to do all American aviation, which, Jesus fucking Christ, do we have something that we can just put in there now?
For God's sake. Hold on, I'll get him.
I had to add shit for the F-47, but then
I just got him.
I gotta make a new joke up for
sorry.
fucking Midnight Hammer.
It's not the first time someone's forgot that I'm on the other side of the planet.
Don't worry, it won't be
All right,
long.
well, we'll go bomb them, and then if that doesn't take care of it, then I guess we'll fucking just go in on foot.
We can give Megami a tank as a treat, and he can go and clear it out for us.
What's going on? I'm confused.
There's an enemy outpost directly to our east.
Home of Operation Chud Hammer, because nothing ever happens.
whatever we do
and if it
doesn't
does,
actually
it's
count
gonna
today.
stop real quick.
I thought
Alright,
not
so
either. but
pilots in
again,
agreement?
Bomb it.
I think like DJ and Spartan maybe.
Let's bomb it.
Okay, bomb it. Okay, hang on here. We're gonna have to go out a long way here. Let me get rid of the line here. We have what?
Don't forget to make the turn more wider.
Yeah, we're gonna go out really far, and then we're gonna come back in. Well, yeah, about. Well, not that like that. Jesus Christ, I'm drawing a fucking Simpsons character out there. Yeah, we're doing that, and then we're gonna come real wide there, and then come back in over the target, and then go back around
The AI scares and disappoints me at the same time.
gently, and then land at the airbase. Everything's fine. The course is plotted. The bomb line has been moved.
I see Renegade is already in the
I mean, wouldn't it have been better just to go south? West?
What do you mean he's got an invader? What do you mean he's got rockets?
What do you mean, yeah, the invader? Ooh, plane.
The A-26 is the B-26 is actually in there. So what the fuck?
He's got a plane on his back.
Well, he can handle it then. All right. To the planes! All right, I'm assuming egg roll's already in there.
Likely.
Invader invades. Invader
Alright,
invades.
recom check.
Crewcom check. Let's see here. Intercom channel. Crew.
Bro.
Bro,
All right, Mogami, sound off again.
stand off.
All right, good. Everyone's on. All right. Engines on.
I think Renegade's just having fun with the intruder.
I mean, hell. That works. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Mogami, look right. Mogami, south. 155. Low.
That's wait, what? That's friendly.
Is this?
That is? Oh, I thought that was.
Is this that time Sand Island got attacked? Are we taking off under fire?
Showman, what's the word?
I mean,
I'm still thinking about the reload scene from Ace Combat Assault Horizon.
Course line has been set. We're taxiing to take off here. Sorry, reliving the attack on Sand Island as the enemies are falling out of the air near us.
Do we even need to? Never mind.
All right, you're Street Gang. You're clear to take off when you can.
Don't be surprised if they just go down the west.
All right, so yeah, again, the major problem I think is this map and it being snow and being all white. We can fix that though. Yeah, we're getting into a spirit of being able to do this, and honestly, I think, yeah, no, this functions.
Yeah, this is actually working a lot more better than I thought it would.
Yeah, me too. It's kind of scary, even though we're doing like we're doing the War Thunder thing of fighting over a Beyblade arena with how small the map is. But we can work with that, and it looks like, yeah, no, there's a procedure to this, and we can, you know, if the Op4 Zeus is not flying a plane and is, you know, like on the ball with actually spawning units in midair, and then, you know, the targets have like, you know, AA or, you know, ground units that can shoot at us. No, this could be actually pretty eventful.
Now we just gotta make sure the enemies AA have low skill because they can be very on point.
Yeah, that's one of the things that we want to actually do. So I think the next target we're gonna have them set up AA. Yeah. and we're gonna see how threatening it is and how we can play around it.
Yeah, I would recommend scaling the skill level to low first.
I was gonna make a game suggestion if we're all doing stuff like this.
What?
That's all I want.
IL-2 Stromovic.
I mean, yes, but that's kind of clanky to get running on modern systems. We would all be playing, you know, the Mighty Eighth B17 VR game if it came out already! Thank you, Microprose, for taking fucking forever.
Thanks, Goon, for the current ear-ringing.
Mm-hmm.
I just
There's
want
a little aircraft above us going east to south.
Alright, we are on the runway. I'm pulling slightly to the right.
Am I the only one seeing?
No, that's
Oh, that's like 5. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Take off.
Take it off. Take off there. Okay.
Just
put the fireball.
Showman to all call signs. Emergency takeoff. Emergency takeoff. Scramble. Scramble. Oh dear God. All right, I don't need to see the fucking ground here. We need to stay the fuck alive. Okay.
Street gang's up.
Okay. Oh shit. Are we taking fire? All right.
AI is starting to.
Target-rich environment. Take your pick out there, street gang. I'm throwing the throttle down and we're getting the fuck out of here.
Roger. I'll follow you as best as I can.
Put the skinny down and get the heck out of here.
Right. Alright, Roger, if we lose you, we'll rendezvous at the turn in the bomb line. Got it?
Roger.
Alright, boys, how are we looking back there?
Impact.
Oh God! Oh! I mean, they're getting shot to shit by like 3 fucking people, but... Alright, we're gonna...
I might have accidentally clipped the wing.
Alright, hang on here. Hang on.
One's down.
Alright, we're gonna slow down here and see if we can cover them, because they're moving way slower than we are, and they're under fire. Alright, Street Gang, this is Showman. We're slowing down to give you some cover.
Roger, looks like he's fucked off.
He's peeled off.
Alright, reform on the line. Again, this is...
Goddamn.
This is actually really fun.
That was fun.
That was something.
This is actually shocking for Arma. An air op in Arma being fun and functioning? What?
You know what I'm disappointed? No one ported the World War II mod for Arma 2 into Arma 3 that had the B-17.
Realization, since we're flying back to the AO.
Alright.
Doesn't that mean we're gonna re-intercept those planes?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Alright, Street Gang, this is Showman. You have the lead, we'll follow you in.
Roger, I'm on the line.
Looks like his left engine smoking.
He took a little damage.
Yeah. But yeah, good. I don't want to see any YouTube videos of an Arma bomber op at all. Do you?
Say that again. What?
I have not seen any YouTube videos for a Arma bomber op.
Alright,
Have you?
Showman, looks like we got 2 bandits.
Arma 2 guys, I've seen them.
Bombs bay is open.
I don't remember. Okay, I'm going to gain some altitude. Roger, trying to gain some altitude here.
I swear I've seen them.
I've seen one.
Alright, I'm on the run.
Solid copy. We're
I
on the
think it
bomb
was
run.
one of Leroy's old videos. It was either him or Forensic Steel.
Bombs gone. Bombs away. Bombs away.
Thanks for the heavy breathing, Mogami.
He is on target.
Alright, hang on.
Your breathing is... Whoa.
Bombs away! Those are short, but we captured the air. We did it. We did it!
I just heard a bird? Yeah, low.
Alright, our bombs were short, but we got it.
Oh, it's running.
Alright, Showman, I'm leveling you out, then I'll do a turnaround for the
Made me
landing.
jump onto my skin almost.
Copy. But yeah, no, I don't remember, like, there being, like, a medium bomber attack, like, mission.
Passing the mountain to my 12 o'clock, then hooking left.
I don't think many people have thought to do this. If so, nobody major, like, say, like, Tactical Shack or Remy or something, like, no one's thought to do this.
Well, hey, good, you got something here. I tell you, you got something then.
Hey, well, hey, Eggroll, you, not to take all the credit, it was your fucking idea. You just had to go and say something.
Look, we played Void Crew, we played, like, you know, all kinds of multi-crew stuff. Why not a bomber?
Again, it wouldn't, like, the reason why no one thought of this is because we didn't...
We're getting
Street gang on final approach.
Slow down, slow down.
Renegade Street gang, what's that on the main runway?
We're slowing down here, we're gonna let them pass below us.
Yes, what's on the main runway?
It appears to be the remains of an enemy aircraft.
Roger, we'll try and land beyond it.
Sweep that shit off the
Showman,
deck.
be advised, there is obstruction on the runway on our
It looks like
side
there's
of the
something
field.
burning
We'll
on the
try and
runway
land in front of it.
itself, so
Probably
be
one of the-
careful.
Right,
Everyone
solid
on
copy,
planes.
we're gonna try and avoid it too.
Every one of the planes we shot down.
Also, I answered you, Eggroll.
Ooh, Lord.
What's that?
I sent you an at in general chat.
We're being shot
Okay.
at. Boys, eyes up, we're being shot at.
6 o'clock.
Backside, backside.
Whoa!
Where's that
Whoa!
renegade?
12 o'clock! 12 o'clock!
Fuck did he go there? I lost him.
Left side. Unless that's Spartan coming in.
Oh, shit, oh, shit, lost power!
Go, go, go,
What? Whoa! That was really sketchy.
I am not. Why is he coming towards us?
Shoot him. Oh, God!
I can't.
He's fucking rocket striking us!
I mean, you can't.
Tailgun, I don't get much of a...
Where is he? Give me a bearing.
Yeah, the top gun should have most of the headings.
Alright, Street Gang, this is Showman. A little rough on the landing there, but the gears held together.
I'm on tailgun. I really don't see.
I am going like 80 kilometers an hour on a fucking runway. I'd like to not do that, please.
It's coming in
Oh,
again.
contact, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock high.
Keep shooting,
Reloading.
keep shooting!
Reloading!
3 o'clock, gun up, gun up.
Get
He's
that
on
son of-
top, he's
Shoot
on
him!
top of us.
Shoot him!
He's,
Shoot him!
he's crossing.
Oh, tell Martin to look up.
Okay, the Stormvik's out, I think.
Yeah,
This
two
is, why,
bail.
this is why we need base AA, but okay. This is rather funny.
We have base AA, so...
We need better
Oh,
base
yeah.
AA!
It's down.
Alright, well, I think the other plane is still out there. Get out the fucking shoot those guys. Mugabe, shoot that guy on 3 o'clock. Actually, Tornado, I think you've got the shot in a second. Shoot that guy. He's dead, good.
Yay, let's kill somebody with this thing. That wasn't the plane.
Yay!
Alright, so, yeah, what we'll do is we'll get the tug, and then we'll pull into the taxiway, and if we need to rearm or repair or refuel, we'll just have the tug yank the plane into the bay to be,
I agree with the bird.
refit and rearmed, and then we'll just yank it back out onto the taxiway.
Either that or just not go into those areas and just like have like a wide area space that we can just turn around and everything. That we can do wide turns.
Okay, so
I thought they...
Alright, Showman,
This
I'm
is-
at the tower for debrief.
Thing I might
we may have
suggest is
something
if we could
incoming.
somehow manage to put more ammunition in our guns.
Something incoming.
You only missed our turn.
No, well, no, we're stopping here. Command wants me in the tower here. There's something going on. Take 5, boys. Alright, Street Gang, solid copy. Engines off, getting out. I have no idea what they... Oh!
Watch out, watch out.
Don't jump in the pilot seat! Okay, that seems to be a bug with the pilot seat, looks like. No, I think this went really well, actually, for just fucking around dropping bombs in Liberation.
Alright, let's go somewhere quiet.
Right.
Who are you firing?
Okay.
First of all, let me swap out of this kit for a second.
Right, also, I have noticed a bug. If the pilot gets out and he stops the plane on the runway, if anyone else hops in the pilot's seat, it seems to impart motion on the plane. Very dangerous. So no one gets into the pilot's seat after the pilot stops the plane. Or rather, he stops and then everyone gets the fuck out before the pilot leaves. Go ahead.
Caster, what exactly are you testing?
What is he doing? Also, good job fucking bombing the target into submission. Great job!
Nothing's intact. It's destroyed.
It's gone. It's fucking gone. The end. But
yeah, no, it's probably the damage model from the. Actually, no, yeah, the damage model. There is no destroyed model, I guess. Anyway,
right. This works. This definitely works.
Okay, Spartan, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it could work. Just need a map and need some targets. Need to know who Op 4 would be.
All right, everyone gather around.
I don't have a radio.
Yeah, I don't think they have radios.
I don't have a radio.
You don't have a fucking radio.
We don't have a radio. Someone tell... Guys, come over here! Rally around! Oh, well, it's done.
I was just starting to run.
Alright, so... I have my experience from being pilot, Goon has his experience of being pilot, Spartan has his experience of being Zeus and pilot. The rest of you, is this something that is engaging enough to pursue for a tailored op?
Yes.
Yes.
Unanimous.
I will say, I don't even know if Goon was joking on this or not. I do think it would be good to let at least one or two people fly escort, because there are some angles we can't hit with those turrets.
I was not joking.
Escort we can handle. Anyone who doesn't have a full plane in terms of like a sign-up sheet can be supplemented with AI gunners who will, frankly, no offense, gentlemen, do a better job. And in 1 second, okay, that's friendly.
Wait, was Spartan having a better job at shooting down the planes of his AI?
No. In general, AI will usually do a better job.
Yeah.
Like,
unless you can lead perfectly, the AI will generally outdo you in weird tasks like that.
Question. About the last bombing run, were there any AA guns involved, and what skill level were they at?
As far as I know, there were not. It was just whatever infantry was in the town.
Okay.
The first bomb set seemed to have, like, the first bomb train seems to have taken out what was there.
Mm-hmm.
The second was not within the was near enough to the target that would have killed people, but it was short to the right. So it was like that. So yeah, it was like southeast of the target.
We were too low, and then I tried to gain altitude, and I lost it as I was trying to like dive bomb the area. So, oops, too low.
Yeah. So we can definitely have for a tailored op designated escort fighters.
However, not many of them, because you all need to be in the fucking bombers.
Yeah, and obviously we want to try and do a bomber op with defensive gunners and everything.
Like 1 or 2 should be nice.
Yeah, 1 or 2 at maximum.
Yeah. Player numbers counting.
Yeah, player numbers, right.
Okay.
So,
any other
gonna be
comments?
honest, right? If we did allow escort fighters, I'd say make them like a heavy fighter or something.
We'll talk about it. There's no American heavy fighter.
There is a Mosquito.
That's not American.
That's not American.
It's not American, I know, but they did.
There's a P-40 right there.
That's
an
A-20.
A-20.
It's an attacker.
That's an A-20. I didn't actually think we had an A-20. Interesting.
That's not a.
Oh no, it's an Invader. My bad. It looks the same.
It's an A-26.
My bad. Oops.
Yeah, like, my concern.
Wait, no, Martin. We're all small time. We do have a heavy fighter. It's the fucking Widow. We have the we have the widow. We have the funny.
Yeah, well, at that point, you're also
flying
doing
contraption.
crew.
I mean, yes.
Every
Oh my
plane
God,
in these
I hate
mods can
all
carry
of you.
bombs.
The widow.
Yeah.
Hey, back to my original
Can we
concern.
get back?
The contraption with engines.
Yeah,
never mind. Oh wait.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, back to my original concern.
Okay, back on topic, everyone.
Yep. Okay.
Auto.
Yes. Just looking
From from the gunners, is there any other relevant comments you guys want to make that could make or break an operation? We need to know. We need to know everything.
Yes.
That's more of a question.
All right,
We
Tornado
just-
first, then Caster, because I heard Tornado's voice first.
Is there an option to change the belts themselves? Like how
One
the
second.
ammo...
Loadout. Yes. There is no tracer option.
Okay.
But you can change the 1200 round is the default for all the belts. I think the other one might have tracer. I don't know. We'd have to test that later.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were struggling to get.
Yeah, no,
tracer.
I think what that is there are tracer. I've seen tracer, but it's broad daylight on a white background. You're really not going to see it that well.
I think it was either the 4th or the 5th round was the tracer. Is what I think.
Yeah.
is what
Okay.
they're doing.
Right. So yes, all tracer belts, if at all possible. We will look into that.
All right. That one we can actually probably talk over with Spartan later. Caster.
Yeah, it's more due to the rear gunner on the B-25 specifically, I guess. But it's a very narrow viewport, and if I try and go in third person, it's pointing the camera directly forward. So it's so the view's a bit limited. So apologies, it took me a while to try and acquire targets.
Yeah, no. The B-25's rear gun is famously shit, especially the one that's presented, because that is the model that isn't supposed to even have a rear gun. That's supposed to be a rear observer. From the B model.
No, some of the B models had a single 50 cal.
Okay, so it did have just like a ass cramped fucking position like that.
Yeah, but it wasn't really until the later models where they had the twin 50 cals where it
where you had the actual fucking like purpose built turret for it. Yeah, that's just an unfortunate reality with the model we're using. Sorry. That's all I can say.
Like, we would, our first inclination was to use the B-17, but we don't think we're gonna get enough people to make those actually really worth it.
Is there a B-17?
There's an F and a G.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so the problem is,
we
that's so many fucking people that we're just gonna dramatically reduce the number of aircraft, and it won't look as cool.
I mean, we could
at that
always
point, we
just,
might as well
have...
just do B-25s.
I mean, we could always just put people in the big gunner positions and fill the rest with AI and just split it out. So we have 3, 4.
It'll be looked at for a future op. We want to do a op with B-25s first.
Right. Yes. And so if we do something like that, and hey, if we get it famous by being the Arma group that does fucking frontline bombing ops, because Eggroll raised a good point. Nobody's done this, or rather, nobody who makes a big deal about making Arma videos has done this. I think.
Look, I've posted a video from
Yes, but this actually works fine, though.
I knew it was kind of big in Arma 2 back in the day with that one World War II mod, but I've not seen it with Arma 3.
Alright.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
I'm starting to wonder if it's going on with Reforger too.
Reforger only
might entirely possible.
Entirely possible, but Reforger only barely has fixed-wing aircraft now.
Oh, they just got. I didn't know that.
Or rather, they're either just got in, or they have just been jangled together out of the modders making something.
I'm probably gonna hop off. I'm falling asleep in my chair.
That's fine. We're about done.
Well, no, there's going to be one more thing I was going to ask if everyone wanted to do, because we're already here, and honestly, I kind of want to take care of that one town to the immediate east. If we want to ground assault with a aircraft acting as air support.
All right.
I'm too tired to do it. I'm sorry. I've been up for 48 hours.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
And like I said, Martin.
I mean, I could run over there and shoot stuff.
I've
round up the stream.
Entire op hungover. So.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus Christ, man.
Good
I'm
lord.
gonna go sleep now.
Right.
Yeah,
Thanks for being here, DJ.
Yeah, Mark, I did have one thing though.
User
Yes.
left your channel.
So like one thing we didn't test out in this testing event is enemy AA and how effective would they be at us?
Okay, I did not put much in terms of enemy AA. I put 4 Maxim guns on the castle. They did not seem to engage. Historically speaking, the AA can be a little rough. So what I can do is with this next target, I'll put a few backline AA just to see what they do.
Right, and obviously,
I have a thought.
since we're confirmed for making a tailored op
What
here,
kind of
we'll
AA
do
pieces?
test.
The 45
37s.
millimeter, whatever the
61K.
yeah, the 61K.
Yeah,
I can never
37.
remember what they are.
Okay, what about
If
the
they see
flak
you, they'll shred
support-
you.
What about the flak module?
So what you're saying is we should probably have parachutes just in case.
Is
Yes.
there flak?
I've seen it
Oh, I
used
thought-
on a couple landing at Point Rain ops. They use a flak module.
Yeah. And I mean, the Soviets have had enough AA vehicles.
Renegade, I
when
noticed
we
that
play.
the AIs have a skill level. Could that be turned all the way down? Would that cause
Yes, that
safety to
can.
miss?
Well, that might be, but that might also affect their
Will it
ability to
cause
actually
them to
engage at
miss?
all.
It will cause them to miss more often.
But I'm pretty sure it might also. Isn't the skill range also their view range?
Gentlemen, we'll try it.
We'll try it. We'll give it a try, and obviously, since we're making a tailored op, we're gonna have testing with what units will be, present and how they engage, and the mission maker will obviously drive a plane over the AA and see what they do and see if it's survivable or not.
All right.
What?
That's given me a very dumb idea
What?
for a fun op.
What's that?
Y'all ever heard of something called wacky races?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm setting down 2 AAA pieces with weird abilities or weird skill levels.
Hmm.
Who wants to fly?
I'll fly.
I will fly.
Not it.
Not it.
I'm sorry, Goon. I heard Mogami first. Guess what? You're a gunner this time.
Oh, dorsal.
Off you go.
Going over here. Are we gonna invite the talent? We'll see.
All right, can I get an arsenal?
I don't think she really cares about World War II stuff. But right, yes, stranger, we will try not to have a fucking conniption where I phase out of reality. That would be very bad, because this looks like it actually works. Like, this is actually working shockingly well. Like, obviously, it's a little bit odd because the maps are so small, and we're just kind of like ad hoc, like, all right, there's some guys over there, just go over there, drop some bombs, and, do a U-turn over the runway, come back down, land, and we're being shot at by planes as we're landing because the base has no AA and shit like that. We'll work on this. It's a little odd, but we'll work on this. But generally speaking, shockingly good, and everybody seems to like it. Like, universally. Great! Good, we have a good idea. Okay, so passengers, it is, wait, intercom channel. There's no crew channel. What the fuck? Oh, there's crew. Okay, so
there's no fuel.
use the long range, tell God we need fuel.
There's no fuel in this thing.
Why is there a horse glider? Why are they taking a horse glider? What the fuck?
I think they want to test our towing.
Dick Dastardly and his whatever the fuck the dog's name was. Something Muttley? Right, Muttley. That's what the name was.
Who are you talking about?
Wacky Races with the chat.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember the villain's name, but no, it's Dick Dastardly and Muttley.
I don't like this angle, but oh well.
Okay, so I believe we're landing at Sakari? The town that's like literally right next to us? Wait, are we actually
I have manual fire of the fucking front gun, that's great.
Okay, so we actually towing the horse glider?
So I'm connected. Alright, off I go.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, so, Mogami, I'll draw you the bomb line.
I had to take care of it.
Just
Chief, I don't think we're on a good angle, but I'll try.
I did.
Just try and take off.
What were you trying to do?
Okay.
Ball.
Alright, Mogami, if you hit bracket and open the map, as soon as you take off, you'll see the line. Follow the line. Follow it south.
I mean, we could try that if you want.
Alright, off I go.
Oh, so, Mogami, I don't think you're on crew comms.
There's a hotkey for it, it says.
We're taking off the wrong way.
If it doesn't, I can fix that.
Okay, we're just using the attach to command here. Oh, well, then again, I suppose we can go from the north. You just follow the line in reverse. Just follow the line in reverse.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, shockingly, this works. It really shouldn't work this well, but it works.
How do I open the bomb bay? How do I close the bomb bay?
You hit F and go to safety.
Oh, I see.
So
I see. Yeah. Thank you.
Also, when you drop the bombs, they all go at once. So they'll start dropping sequentially, but as soon as you hit the trigger, they're gone.
Been forever since I've flown. So where are we going? Exactly? Is it the? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But which town? Because it goes over a few things.
Right, it's Siliska? There's red
Okay.
squares on it.
Oh, that one. Okay, cool.
Not for the Germans.
Yeah, they need a. Alright.
Let's the talk.
Yeah, clear mark for the thing, not just a black line.
X marks the spot.
I think they've disengaged. Yeah, no, they've disconnected. Alright, we're on the bomb. Go for the bomb run. They are approaching target. It is 1 o'clock off the nose.
No, shit. Overshot it.
Well.
I think I fucked it.
Yeah, you done fucked it. Alright, we'll fly around, see if the AA hits us.
I mean, I think I sounded like I hit something.
Well, the bombs definitely hit the ground. Way to go! Okay, the AI shooting at us. It hasn't directly hit us, though. It looks like flak.
Yeah, we've taken some hits. We're taking.
Oh. Oh. Okay, it was very cool looking until until we're all dead. Ooh. That's ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that.
Wait, wrong.
Well, it was very like atmospheric and cool looking until we violently exploded.
I didn't realize they had me over here, except on a scarecrow. I thought I saw it. I wasn't specifying.
Grab my shit here because I've got this kit here from the last time we played this. But attack!
Okay, I'll just use the Air Force
Next time, does that only have one AI gunner then? Or was that only one?
Tank spotted, bearing 7, northeast. Northeast.
There's a fucking there's a fucking Cobra parked in one of the fucking yards.
017.
Looks like a light tank.
I think that's crashed.
That plane?
Yeah, I think that's a crashed plane.
There's a T-26. I was right. There was a tank.
I said there was a T-26. No one was listening.
Whole bunch of prone Soviets in northeast end of town.
Commander.
I did.
You need more conviction.
Watch it, the road. Watch the road. gee! What are you doing? God damn it, Spartan, what are you doing? Walking out in front of my muzzle flash.
Grenade.
Oh, what the? Hey! Oh. God damn it, uniforms! No one's doing medic here. We're just shooting people. Nobody's doing medic. God damn it, Soviet uniforms and them being so hard to actually define. God damn it, everyone looking the same!
Kix, by chance, did you throw a grenade? Kix, by chance, did you throw a grenade?
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm surprised. That went incredibly well.
Okay, then someone threw a grenade in the house.
So we can definitely develop this into a new mission. That is a T-26 directly in front of us. That AA is still operating. I don't like that. Oh no, it's looking at us. Oh no.
Alright, who's still alive?
Sound off.
Still alive.
Crystal.
Still alive.
Oh god. Oh no.
Alright, so first of all, Mogami, how could you miss?
I haven't dropped bombs before.
That's no excuse.
He didn't got on the target properly, and by the time he realized how off he was, he just tried to swing it and drop the bombs, and didn't quite work, sir.
Well, gentlemen, now we have 2 AA guns that are trying to kill us.
Welcome to the Dynamic Mission, players, where your choices and decisions matter. If you fuck up, it gets harder. The amazing Dynamic Mission! Also, yeah, there's someone behind us, I don't know where. Who's shooting at us?! Who is shooting me?! Ain't just the AA gun, what the fuck? Oh! Well, you know what, if you're gonna try and pre-fire, try not to empty your magazine as you walk into the structure. It's typically gonna end in a bad time. Okay. I cleared the structure.
Thanks, Martin.
I think someone wants me dead.
Dead yet?
Martin is beating people to death in the streets. There's pandemonium and
Hey, going
bedlam.
down.
The battle is over. The killing, however, never ceases.
You know what to do with the prisoners.
What prisoners?
Exactly.
All right.
Oh, I was gonna feed them vodka.
All right.
Out from alcohol poisoning.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our stream for this evening, and that was a very
Pretty sure
interesting
that
and
falls under cruel and
productive.
unusual punishments, Tornado.
See here, how do I? Who do I? Well, you know what? There's a simple option. And I threw it on the ground. I'm an adult. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's our stream for this evening. Thank you for being here, and looks like we're going places with this. So might take us a week or two to actually put something together, but
Shoot at me with those rockets.
we got something here. But good night, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next time.
Whose grenade was that?
Not mine. I was
Not
passed out
mine.
in the ditch.
This is literally not my
How
problem.
How did you blow
I'm
up
not
with
involved.
it?
I'm not involved with this. I'm literally nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing to do with this.
You sure about that, Goon? Are you sure about that?
Yep. Absolutely not.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I'm doing the fucking out.
Oh, you the
Do
outro?
the outro already. Just shut the fucking stream. Shut the fucking stream. Shut the fucking stream.
Good night, folks.
I was on